if you have a light side table, this is going to work great. You got a dark side table, you're going to get smacked around. You do you, boo. I'm not going to tell you what to do. What is up, my degenerates? Chris Degen here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're doing something a little fun today, all right? So nothing new. It's been done probably a million times before, but little twist, I don't know, something, all right? We're doing something I've been calling a pressure cooker, okay? Been testing this out on some crapsies and some other stuff. It's been fun. I played it in the casino. Did well. It was fun. If you have a light side table, this is going to work great. You got a dark side table, you're going to get smacked around. All right. So hopefully you don't get smacked like I did in my challenge the other day. If you haven't seen it, go check out the shorts, the 100 to 10K challenge. But real quick, all right, 160 across. You're pressing on your first 3 hits. 4th hit, hopefully, is a collect. You're going to press everything up. If you want, you can take a double press and then regress down. That's typically what I do, but you're going for 3 hits, okay? Or a repeater, which would be nice. Similar to what John did with the tier pressure, things like that, all right? Pressure cooker, baby. Let's see what it is. You got $1,600. Why? Well, because we're going 160 across. Do you need 1,600? No. Is it the 10 shooter rule? Yeah, that's why I have 1,600. All right, here we go. Coming out. Looking for a point. 617. Doesn't matter to us because we're not working to come out. All right, if anyone tells me they want the work to come out, you do you, boo. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I don't like working to come out, but maybe you do. All right, 314. 3-1. Mark that up. All right, there it is. 160. Actually, I'll just cut it out of green. Make it nice and easy. 160 across. I'm going to pay the VIG on the win. All right, VIG is getting paid on the win. I pay it up front when I'm on the East Coast because that's where I play. But people get mad at me when I pay the VIG up front, so I'm going to pay it on the win. Saves me a couple bucks if I don't hit those numbers, eh? 6, 4, 10. Well, wouldn't have mattered here. We're going to pay the VIG. 6, 4. All right, it's going to pay 50 for $1. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 54 for 5. Okay, so I have some change if I need it. And you're going to press. Now, you have different pressing options. I'm going to press the number. You can press the number and the sister. You can press just the sister. You can do what you want. But I'm taking this, okay? $75 10. You could easily make it $50 4, $50 10. You could go 75 on the 4, 25 on the 10. Up to you. I like to press the same number though. Boy, do I look like a genius. 5-5, hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. All right, it's going to pay us $150. All right. That's going to cost us $3. Okay. Now, that's hit number 2, right? Like I said, 3 hits or a repeater, which in this case, we got our repeater. So the pressure is cooked and we're good. Okay. Now, you have many options here. You can regress back down to 160. At that point, you'd be like $35, $40 in profit. You regress down to something different. You regress to 110 inside. I'm actually going to regress to 96 across. All right, up to you what you want to do. This is how I like to do it, though. I've got my initial investment back plus some. Right, we're up decently on just 2 hits. I like this 96 across level personally. I have $15 tables more often than not, so I can do it. But fun little pressure strategy, especially when the dice are rolling nice, right? If you're on a table that's dark side, this is never going to work, right? I'm going to tell you that right up. We got 2 10s back to back. There's a 4-2-6. Okay. Now from here, you can do what you want. You can same bet. You can collect. You can really do whatever you want. It's going to pay 21. What I like to do on this play is 18 pays 21. I drop 3 and go to 42. All right, so I'm going to take this all off. I'm going to add a green chip underneath, and 6 goes to 42. Okay, now I'm collecting on the next one. Right, I like to full press, collect, full press, collect. That's how I like to play. If you like something different, you can do that. There's a 3-1-4 frontline winner. Okay, so turn the puck off. We'll mark it up. We'll get paid. 15 is going to pay 27. All right. There it is. I'm gonna take it to a quarter. It's gonna cost me $1, but again, I'm paying them on the win. So I'm gonna take this back. You could press it up higher if you want. Again, the 6 and 8, I like to go straight to 42. 5, 9, 4, 9, 5, 4, 5, 9, 10. I typically go to a quarter and then up from there. 5 and 9. Sometimes I'll get a little bit more aggressive. Depends. But here we go. And we got a Yo Levine. Doesn't do anything for us. 6, 2, 8. The easy way. All right, we'll mark up the 8. We'll enter it into the roll tracker, and we're good to go. Here we go. And we got a 6-3 center left field. 639. All right. It's going to pay 21. Right? You can go up to 25, rack 11, or you can go from 15 to 35. Now it's paying 50 for $1. Okay? Again, sometimes I go straight to a quarter, sometimes I go to 35. Really depends on how I'm feeling. This strategy, oh, there's the 437. So, not going to get paid on any of those presses. Bummer, but it's okay because we were well out of that hand, right? On a strategy like this, when I already regressed and I'm up about $100 already, I'm going, trying to hit some good bets. If you want to just keep racking, you certainly can. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right, here we go. Coming out looking for a new point. And we got an ace deuce, 3 craps, the shocker, the sauce, 213, 426. Okay, that'll be our point. 4 and a deuce. All right. So mark up the 6, right? 160 across. And you can play this at any level, right? You don't have to play this at the level that I'm playing it at. You can play it lower. If you want to see it, I can roll it out lower levels. The reason I like playing it like this is because the 3 hits gets you down to 96 across, which is a $15 table, right? That's why I like to play it this way. If you have $10 tables, you could go lower. If you have $5 tables or you're playing it on like a bubble craft, you can do that too. And we got a 6-5 Yo. Does nothing for us. 6-5 mid-milio that entered. Okay. And we got a 3-1-4 Big Joe. Craftsmaster Journey. All right, it's going to pay 50 for $1. Okay, there it is. Right? That goes to 75. That's hit number 1, right? We need 3 hits or a repeater. 4-1-5. Okay. So if you don't get your 3 hits, you're going to have your pants down. It is what it is. It's going to pay 35. Okay, we're going to take it to 60. And we got a 5-1-6. Okay, so that's going to pay us another 35. Right? So this one didn't work out quite as nicely as the first one, but it still worked out. Why? Well, we got paid 50 or 49, 35, and 35. Right? So the 35 and 35 is 70 plus another 50 is 120 minus the 119. Now you can do what you want. I'm going to go to 96 across. That is a frontline winner. So we're going to go 96 across again, take the rest back to the rack. Again, in this case, we're up $20. Of course, the shooter got us out of the hand, right? I recognize that, and I appreciate it, shooter. Again, good light side play to try to maximize if you want. If you don't have a light side table, you're going to get smacked around. As Greg calls it, the elephant graveyard up here will kill you. All right, rack that. All from the come out. Here we go. I didn't enter this. Oh, I entered an 8, didn't I? It's a 5-1. Sorry. 5-1. My fault. There we go. There's a 6-3-9. Okay, we're on the point of 9. Sorry. There you go. On the 9. Now we got a 6-3. Sorry, my roll tracker's bugging out. 4-1. All right, there we go. Now we're caught up. 4-1-5. Okay. Now in this situation, right? Like I told you before, if I'm up, I'm pressing harder. If I'm close to even, I'm going to press how I normally press. Right? So this will go to a quarter. So we're going to press it $10. Goes to a quarter. Yes, you could go to 35. I'm only up a couple bucks at this point. I'm up $20, so I'd like to, do it, but See, this is what happens, man. The dice have ears, I swear. All right, 325 is gonna pay 35. This could be a full collect or a press. I'm gonna press and rack a quarter. Dice have ears, man. What can I say? 549, center of the field. All right, it's a frontline winner as well. It's gonna pay us 21. Okay. Again, I'm gonna press the same way I was pressing here. All right, so that's gonna go to a quarter. We'll rack the 11. Off on the come out. Here we go. Hard 6, the double degen. Hard 6. That'll be our point. And we got a 325. That is lovely. It's going to pay us 50 for 1. This is a collect. All right, this is not a press for me. I like to press, collect, press, collect. So collect, dollar, because it pays 49. All right, next one we'll press. And we got 426. Randy is on a tear. Frontline winner, 4-2. All right, so this one pays 21. Right? This press is usually very standard for me. Okay, I usually never collect the first hit on the 6 and 8. It usually goes from 18, pays 21. I'm dropping 3, and it's going to 42. Very, very standard press for me. So that's what we're going to do there. All right, 42. Off because Randy hit his point. Here we go. And we got aces in both places. Doesn't do anything for us. And we got an 8, 5 in a tray. Mark up the 8. Here we go. And there's the 527. All right. Well, no harm, no foul. Okay. Made some money on that shooter there. So we'll take this all down. In the comments, let me know what you guys think of the pressure cooker. Again, not something drastically new here, right? This has been done. Might be how some of you play. Just something I was toying around with and I've been playing and experimenting with recently. So let me know. All right, here we go. Coming out, looking for a new point. It's a square pair. It's a hard 8. 4-4. All right, we're on shooter number 3 here. So we've had some good rolls so far. Right? I'm not going to minimize that. We've definitely had some good rolls. 160 across. Here we go. And we got a 3-1-4. Randy's loving these outsides when we're at the 160 level. And I will not complain. 50 for 1. All right. 75. Again, if you want to press the sister, you can do that. There's a lot of different ways you can press. 4-1-5. Gonna go down the line like we did last time. 35. Okay. Gonna go to 60. And this is really the money shot here. The third hit is the money shot, right? If Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooter says the money shot, this is the money shot, right? Because here at this point, yes, you're only going to lose 160 as opposed to actually what you have out here, but you could have collected 85, right? So 4-1-5, lovely, because we're going to hit our pressed up 5. All right, 4-1. I thought I saw a 3 on that one die. I was like, uh-oh, that's going to pay 84. And again, we're doing all right here today, huh? We're doing all right. All right, 84 bucks. Okay, now we're going to come down 96 across. Rack this up. Okay, 96 across. You can go higher if you want, right? I like to take some of the money off the table though, right? Lock up at least some profit on the shooter. You could just as easily go, 110 inside. You could leave the 160 out there if you wanted to. I prefer not to, but you could. It's going to pay $4 back and change. Okay, here we go. And there's the 437. No big deal. No big deal at all. We made money on that shooter. Okay. Obviously, we got our hits that we needed. Tear this down. I'm going to set this aside in case I need it again. Okay, up in the rail up here. We're gonna go 160 across again. Once I get this next shooter, this will probably be the last shooter. There's a hard 10 on the come out. 5-5 hard 10. Could just as easily rack up right now, if you wanted to. Wouldn't blame you at all. I probably would. Okay, here we go. And it's a 4-1-5, 4 and a 1. Okay, it's gonna pay 35. It's going to 60. And we got a 5-4-9. So this is the instance where the press the sister or pressing them both would have been good, but you know, to each their own. Do as you please. Right? It's going to pay 35. That's going to 60. Here's the time. Need that hit. Hard 6. The double degen is going to come through and get us paid. Okay, 35. See, this is why I screwed up on the 6 last time. I entered 35. That's what I'm getting paid instead of the 6. All right, again, I'm gonna pull this down. Right, 96 across. It's covered and paid for. Right, I have the 96 cut out from last time. Okay, for change, I'm gonna do a nickel for $1 actually. Okay, that's going back to the rack, and here we go. Come on, shooter, get it done for us. And we got a hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. That's a frontline winner. That is a winner on the front line. All right, we're going to turn this off. It's going to pay us 27. Right? Again, this is going to a quarter. That'll come back to the rack. Here we go. Off on the come out. It's a 5-1-6. 5-1-6. Here we go. Did I screw something up? 5 was the point? I thought 10 was the point. I think I missed a 10 in here somewhere. All right, I'm going to leave the roll tracker where it is. If I'm screwed up, I'm screwed up. I don't think I am, though. I think it doesn't matter. There's the fourth tree. All right. I think the roll tracker was messed up there. I think I forgot to enter something. So, is what it is. Really doesn't matter. Because we got our payments that we needed. Let's see where we're at rack-wise. Let's take a look, shall we? All right. So, started with 1,600. Got some greens hiding back here, huh? You like that? All right. There's profit now. 200. 300. 400. 415. 420. 425. 429. 4 shooters, 429. Not too bad. Let me know what you guys think of the pressure cooker. Again, nothing new here. It's been done before, but something I've been toying around with. 3 hits or a repeater on one of your pressed up bets. Full light side play. So if it's dark side, it's not going to work for you. But could maximize some cash. I think we did pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you all. Don't forget, you all have a lead gen, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.